I'm Max, this is One and Done, the show where I teach you how to make just one of something. Today we're doing shrimp etouffée. We're going Cajun, baby. This is absolutely delicious. Let's go. Normally I would do this with crawfish, but I feel like shrimp are just more accessible, so we're gonna do shrimp, and it's gonna be just as delicious. We're gonna just take out the veins and take out the tails, and we're gonna use the tails to fortify our seafood stock. Your shrimp are thawed out, go ahead and just pinch and pull the tail right off and peel out any veins left inside. Once your shrimp are clean, go ahead and hit it with a little Etouffée spice mix. This is just a little bit of Cajun seasoning mixed with salt, pepper, cayenne, thyme, and paprika. Give them a mix and set aside. I have some seafood stock here, but we're gonna fortify to make it just a little bit more flavorful with these shrimp tails. So what I'm gonna do is get a little pot here, go in with just a little bit of olive oil, get that nice and warm, and then we'll go in with our shrimp tails and make the stock just that much better. Once the shrimp tails get some color, pour in your stock and bring it up to a simmer, and then just go ahead and strain out the tails and make sure you push out any stock left in them. When it comes to Cajun cooking, you gotta make sure you have your Holy Trinity. That's onions, bell peppers, and celery. We have our Trinity here. It's kind of like the Cajun mirepoix, but you can't forget the garlic. This is sort of like the fourth ingredient. We got our mise en place ready, which just basically means everything's ready to go in the pan because we're gonna start making the roux. Now you don't really wanna walk away from a roux if you've never made one before. It's just a mix of butter and flour or oil and flour. We're gonna do butter today because I just like it better that way. Get a cast iron skillet. I'm gonna throw in 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of flour. We're just gonna mix this until it turns into a nice dark brown color. You don't wanna walk away from this. You do not wanna burn your roux. If it starts to smell bad or like burnt popcorn, you messed up. You're gonna wanna start over. It's almost there, we're gonna keep going. It's getting close. All right, this is kind of the dark peanut color you're looking for. Okay, we're gonna go in with our Trinity now, after we kill the heat. Now I'm gonna use a wooden spoon, and we're just gonna mix this in. After about a couple minutes, you can turn the heat back on to a medium, and we're just gonna go ahead and throw in our bay leaves and our garlic. Add in about 3 tablespoons of your spice mix and give everything a good mix to toast the spices. Remember, you can always find the ingredients in the description below. There's lots of variations on this dish, so go ahead and add as much or as little spice as you want. But when it comes to Cajun cooking, I always go heavy on the spices. I'm gonna throw the stock in about 1 ladle at a time until it's nice and thick and the consistency that I like. I used about 3 ladles or about 3 cups of stock here. And then I just kind of reduced it down until it was just the consistency that I like, which is nice and velvety. Etouffée means smothered in French actually, so you really want your vegetables and your shrimp to feel like they're just smothered in this sauce. At this point, we can go ahead and pick out our bay leaves. Starting to get nice and thick, we're gonna go in with our shrimp, let these cook for a couple minutes, and then we're pretty much done. Shrimp this size should cook in about 4 to 5 minutes. Just make sure you give them a flip about halfway through. You don't want to overcook them, otherwise they're gonna get a little bit too rubbery and chewy in texture. So we're gonna serve this up with some rice. This is kind of like the classic way to do it. Pack up a nice little ramekin here, bowl, something, whatever you got. Pop this right in the middle. If you spill it all over the edges like I did, then just go ahead and grab a napkin and clean up the edges. Then hit it with some scallions and you're ready to go. This is a pretty big portion, but I can tell you, once you taste it, you're gonna be happy you have it. There's nothing quite like Southern cooking. There are a lot of variations on this dish, but this is how I love to make my shrimp etouffée. All right, we gotta see how this guy tastes. Can't beat that flavor. And something about that dark roux that's just so good. Reminds me of being in New Orleans. It's just got that really sort of savory seafood flavor. It's absolutely delicious. If you haven't made Cajun food before, this is a great place to start.